Okay, episode 759. We're going to do one of the rolls from the side over here on my desk. And I just hope the ones over here, those are the ones that are pretty stinky. If we don't see too much copper, if there's not at least 6, 7, 8 coppers, I'll be honest with you, I'm probably just gonna not do it then. So let's see. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got a copper. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we got about 8, 7 to 10 copper pennies here. Okay, but we got to definitely. Okay, this isn't too bad. So the other rows from the other side, those are. Oh, we got a 2023. I'm trying to fill up. Yeah, nah, this one's too circulated. No extra V, right? Nah, too bad. I'm trying to fill up the 2023 V penny roll that I found. And we found 3 in the previous episode. Hey, an 82. I think it's a zinc. It's a dirty zinc, Philadelphia large date. Yeah, we found no 82s in the previous video. It was a bank wrap roll. It was a good penny roll hunt. I don't know why these are so dirty. $2,000 no white AM. 2007. That's a year I don't see too often. Not shiny enough for my my BU roll though. I'm not cleaning them. This is how I want them to look on my BU roll. This is a shield. My BU roll of Lincoln Memorials, that is. I don't do shields. I guess I could. Maybe I will start doing shields. I mean, brilliant. Oh, is our second, first copper penny. The other one was zinc. Super dirty. And we're hoping to find at least. I mean, it'd be nice if we found 10. All right, we found 2 in a row. It'd be nice if we found an error. Two copper pennies. Yeah, maybe I will start a shield, a BU shield scent. I mean, think about how many am I finding really every single. And this is a good time to do it. I mean, obviously, I should have probably started doing it, like 2 years ago. I guess my thought process is, that's pretty cool looking. I'll put this to the side. I'll do a wild little video on it. It's only on one side. Only on one side. How cool is that? I'll take a picture of that. No value. Just cool looking. Like, would I put this one in it? In the role of Shiny Shield? Probably not this one. So I would be kind of selective. So the point of it would be like if you do thousands and thousands of penny rolls, right? And you had, let's say you had a couple hundred shiny shield rolls, and then you wanted to separate, right? Like then you want to do BU rolls of 2011 to 2025, right? Now you already know where your BU. Now you don't have to go through all your pennies again. Your shield, like I do separate my shields, my zincs. But I don't put my BU Lincoln zincs in there, but I do put my BU shields in there. So my Lincolns, 1983 to 2000 to 2008. I got it right here. BU. Right. So now I probably will not go through these and like to make them by year, but I did the work already, right? While I'm doing my penny roll hunt and I'm doing the work, I don't have to go through hundreds or thousands of penny rolls because I want to make 83 to 2008 BU penny roll. I'm doing the work now, and I should have been doing the same thing with the shields. And I'm just thinking about it now, and for some reason, I guess I just didn't want to add anything. I was being lazy. 2017p. Like I have the rolls of 2017p's. You know what it is? I have so many rolls. Right, this will go in here after the video's over. I guess I didn't want to make another roll, but it looks like I'm gonna have to. I have a roll. I have a roll for the 59s. I have a roll for the 60s, right? Because the 60s come in small and large date. I don't want to have to go through all of my penny rolls to look for those years. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it with the shield. I might start it today, as long as I'm thinking about it. And I probably already messed up on one. Here goes another copper penny. What's that number? Number 3. That's the nicest looking one we found so far. Like this one. This is gonna go. This is gonna be shield scent number 1 for my new roll. Do I have a tube here? A blank, empty tube? No. I have like one space left in one of my boxes for a tube. That's the other thing. It's the space, right? Yeah. I have 2 boxes on my desk. I started off with 1 box, and it has morphed. It has grown. Right? That's the box I started off with. And now I have 2. And I have a little bit of space in here for maybe 1 or 2 more rolls. So I'm very selective because that's it. Once the space is gone, I guess I could put 1 more in there also. So I have a few more rolls, but I'm very selective about filling these up. So we're going to start another tube today of BU. See, this one says BUAU. Where's the one I just showed you? Oh, no. It says BU. It is BU. I only want BUs in here also. They have to be shiny on the sides. But I had MS there, and I was like, MS, how do you know if they're MS? I was like, no, we just want to label it BU. I crossed it out and I wrote BU. So we're going to, this is it. This is 0.0. All right. Our first, and when I do my short videos, I'll go and get I'll go get a tube, and and for the short video, I'll throw this. What is this? I'll throw this. I don't know. That's really dirty. Throw it out. I'll put the little sticker on the tube. No white AM, and I will mark it 65. That's a nice one. Something's moving outside. Maybe it's a bird or a cat or something walking in front of my ring. It's kind of windy today. 1995, looking for the double die. Don't see those too often. Not the double die, but the 1995s in general. Another copper penny. I think this is number 5. And what did I say about 8, right? Yeah, I think we might have more than 8. This is number 6. No, it might be 8. We'll see. I said 8. 1971. That's 6. Yeah. Something's moving out there. Let me check real quick. Oh. Oh, you heard the dog? Yeah, well, my neighbor walks her dog. My ring will catch her walking the dog. 2024. Yeah, I'm not putting this, even though the edge is BU. I don't know if I want this in there. Can it come off? I don't know. I'm gonna, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna be picky about it, right? Yeah, this is about as I don't want to have a whole row of like, that's the dirty complainers. You know what I mean? Here goes another 82. Ah, look at the eye. You see the eye? That's kind of like what an extra thick letter looks like. But usually you would see it across all the letters. Let me look at that under the loop real quick. If it's interesting, I'll pull out the microscope. I don't think it is, though. Huh. Well, all I could tell you is that eye, I'm going to clean it a little bit. There's a little mark under the L, and you always have to look under the L for the bar. It's called the bar under L. Sometimes there's a bar above the bottom line. That line came off. There is there. Wow. I'm going to show you this on the microscope, and then we're going to look at it for under copper coins. But as soon as I saw the eye, I said that looks like an extra thick eye. We can go a little closer. Come on. We gotta go a little close. I gotta put the light on high too. For some reason everything looks really dark. All right, maybe I have it too close. The light's good, but I think I have it too close. There we go. Now it looks too bright. It's funny because for 1 second it looks like it's the right illumination, and then it gets really dark. All right, that's not too bad. Ah, there you go. You see the little bar under the L? Let me get my little marker and I'll point it out to you. So right there, that looks like the bar to me. See, there was a little mark there. I cleaned it off. And even on the top of the L, there's a little bar. And there goes the extra thickness line. And on the side of the B, you can see separation there. That looks like notching. So not, not the clearest, bestest. Let me see, maybe I'll take a picture of that too. Now the question is, are they going to show a 1982 copper or bronze on copper coins? We got to go to 82, right? Go to the date, and it's one P1DO. Oh yeah, they show the first one that comes up is extra thick. They show the especially the LIB. That's crazy. I'll show you. Is this exactly what we got? All right. First of all, this is on the zinc, and ours isn't a zinc. So, and that's the copper. He said it's bronze, but people call it copper. And let me look at it again. Let's compare it. Let me compare it by looking at it through the loop to this one. Pretty close. You see the extra thick eye? That's the first thing I noticed was that extra thick eye. Anyway, it's not worth much, right? It's probably in very extra fine, low AU, so it's $5, $6, $7. And I did say I see the separation on the bottom of the B, right? So I looked at it first so as not to be tainted by what I'm looking at. So you always look at it first and you say, okay, what do you see? And then you see if you see it on copper coins. Yeah, definite separation on the B. So I think this is what we got, a class 6, the large date, nice extra thickness. It says motto and liberty also. Oh, and look what it says. It says it says vertical bar on the L, vertical bar. No, we got the horizontal bar. It says vertical bar. Do we have a vertical bar? Maybe there's a vertical bar there. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. All this stuff is a crapshoot half the time. So let's look at the motto though. I really didn't check the motto too good. Yeah, there's spreading on the motto for sure. For shizzle, there's some spreading on the motto. All right, so that's a possible. I'll put that up there. Anyway, as soon as I saw that eye, I was like, oh, that looks like an extra thick eye. So, and that would be copper penny number 7, our second 1982. All right, it's out of focus for whatever reason. Yeah, see, this is a nice shield. What do you think? I think I could put this into the BU roll. All right, that's number 2. Wait. Yeah, that's number 2. What's this one? 2017p. Okay. So we have 8 copper pennies now, one possible error. So you have to take your time when you look through the through your penny roll, right? No close AM. That 1992 is not a close AM. 98 Denver. I don't know if the Denvers come with white AM. They probably do. Here goes a nice shield. It's a 23. This is going to go into our... Huh. And the first... Oh, it's a 25. Excuse me. Excuse me. I have a... This is what I'm talking about. Where's it at? Are you telling me I don't have a... Are you serious? I don't have a 2025 tube. Oh, there goes another tube I'm gonna make today. I hardly ever find 2025s. I thought I made a tube for 2025s. You want to know what I was doing with the? I was actually putting these into what's that called? Into flips at one time. Okay, so we're gonna do two. See what I'm saying? See how it becomes a snowball effect? Oh boy, get in trouble that way. Now I got two tubes I got to make. Throw that one out. Let's just check for the flare G real quick. Yeah, right. That don't matter. I think this is our last zinc. So this will put us at, I said 8. We're at 7. Oh wow, look at that. And here goes number 8. Oh, another 82. But that one does not appear to have any error on it. So we did find 8 copper pennies today. 2015. You gotta look for the double dies on 2015. The double ear. I think the ear is doubled on the 2015 and the 97, if I remember correctly. Or is it 2007? I don't know. I don't know. This thing's giving me a problem with the focus. Yeah, it looks much better. Got to mess around with the focus sometimes. And here's our last penny of the episode, 2022. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a good penny roll hunt. We got 8 copper pennies. We got 2 new rolls coming out of this penny roll hunt. 2025 and BU Shields. We found a 2017. We found 8 coppers, and we found 182 zinc, and one of the 82 large state bronze copper appears to be a. Yeah, you can see that so far away that on the eye, the extra thick eye. If that's what it is, I think that's what it is. I didn't show you the model before. Look at the S. But it looks like there's some spreading on the very bottom. You can see it on the U. It's not strong, that's for sure. The only place if it's strong anywhere is on that eye. The eye is really cool. And again, extra fine condition, $5-6, if that's what it is. Okay, that was episode 759. I will see you in episode 760. God bless. Special thank you to my members for continuing to support the channel. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the scheduled members only video content that I upload quite a bit early for my schedule's sake. But again, it's mostly for the members, right? I don't need to go out as far as I do. I do that for the members. So you guys have, and ladies have content that you could comment on and enjoy on a daily basis that I upload on a daily basis for my members. All right. Anyway, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.